Hey YouTube, God bless you on this morning. Listen, before I get into my topic at hand, we want to talk about maybe Saturday for entertainment. I might do something a little different. I'm thinking about maybe showing you a summer dish. Yeah, I might be in the kitchen this Saturday. So y'all know Saturday while we're still in, I'm able to bring some dynamics to the channel, right? Just trying out different things to see what you like. And Saturday is the day to do that, right? We have piano, we have rehearsal. I show you guys how we put the vocals together. What else? We do like a little trivia. There's just so many different things that we've done on Saturday. So yes, this Saturday I might do just some minor cooking. Ain't gonna be nothing heavy, maybe just a dish for the summer. I'm thinking about doing that, so don't hold me to it right now, but that's the direction I'm leaning towards. So that'll probably be this Saturday. But today I want to talk about the helmet is not enough. Yes, y'all know, look, there's no shade. Again, I have no problems with anyone. But as a pastor, if I see a problem, if I see people drowning and in trouble, isn't it my job or our job as pastor to come out and rescue you or give you some kind of information or advice that will help you? That's what I'm doing today. That's the purpose of this video. Friend, I pray this exhortation finds you well this morning in every aspect of your life. Thank you for joining Pastor Nate this morning. You didn't have to stop by, but you did. And I sure appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate it. But listen, yes, the helmet is not enough, Brother Jay. I love Brother Jay. I love all of them. But yes, that helmet is not enough. Friend, let's go to the scripture. Now, Ephesians 6:13 through 17. I'm not going to read it all. I'm just going to paraphrase it. It tells us to put on what? The whole armor of God. Brother, you just had the helmet on and getting attacked in other areas. You got, and this message is not for my dear Brother Jay, but it's for all the ones who were involved on that panel and all the ones who've been attacked, all the content creators, all the subscribers and supporters, everybody who makes up this YouTube sector. If you've been attacked, this message is for you. Mayday, mayday, help. I'm throwing out the lifeline. Y'all share this video with everybody. Share it with all the content creators. People out here getting beat down. And I know you're tired. You're fighting every time you come on. Every time you come on. It's enough to fight with them out there, but we fighting among each other. We got to put on the whole armor of God. Yes, it'll save some of that energy, because we trying to fight without the armor. You're going to wear yourself out. And that's why you're being defeated. Now, let me calm down. And I know this might be a little comical, but underlining, it's serious, right? We do need the whole armor of God. Now, to my church people and other supporters, whenever you step out your house, whenever you step on your job, on the premises of your job, you better have the whole armor of God on, because the devil is constantly in attack mode. And if you have part of the armor on and not all the armor on, he's going to get that little nook, that little crack, or that little space that's vulnerable and available, and he's going to attack. He's going to get right in there and get you. We got to be covered from the crown of our head to the very sole of our feet. Let's get into it. Ephesians 13 through 17, it tells us how to dress, putting on the whole armor of God. Now, number one, now, Brother Jay, he had his helmet on. That's good. At least he had his helmet on, the helmet of salvation. Yes. Now, that might be questionable to a whole lot of people, but I'm not going to get into that, right? There's no shade again. And let me tell you something. Somebody accused me of being shady the other day in the chat. It was kind of funny. I think it was kind of a joke. But let me tell you something. I can be shady. I can roast and gag, because I am from the church. And y'all know church people are good at that. I was raised around women in the church, and that's all they did. So yeah, I got some ammunition, but Pastor Nate is not on the YouTube channel for that. That's not what my channel is about. Oh yeah, I can do it with the best of them. I'm from the church. I've got some of the best roasts. Sometimes I listen at each other roast back and forth and I'm like, oh, I could have done that. But I'm not getting into that, right? My job is to inspire. My job is to motivate. My job is to take these controversial issues and issues that are going on in the world and on the YouTube streets and apply some biblical principles to them as solutions. That's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing this morning. Yes, they were missing the armor, y'all. Brother had his helmet on, but the others didn't have any on. And they were just out there fighting. They didn't have any armor. Look, number one, loins girt about with truth. Yes, you got to have that belt of truth on. Yes, my friend, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth because the truth will set you free. Number two, the breastplate of righteousness. He had the helmet on, but he didn't have the breastplate of righteousness. Yes, you got to guard that heart. Because I know you can get on here all you want to and say this doesn't bother me and that doesn't bother me. But some things that are done, some things that are said out there will pierce the heart. Come on now. If you're human and if you're a content creator or if you're just human, period, there you can say all you want to. Sticks and stones may break my bone. But let me tell you something. There are some things that can be said that will pierce the very heart. So you better put that breastplate of righteousness on. Yes, my friend. And it says the feet shod with the preparation of gospel. Yes, you better have your shoes on. You better have your boots on. My God, because you're gonna have to go through the mud. You're gonna have to go through the rough rocks and all that. It's gonna be a tedious journey. It's gonna be a rough journey. And if you don't have those shoes on, it's gonna mess up your feet. I remember back in the day when we were out in the woods fishing and stuff, we used to have those rubber boots on that come all the way to your knees. That way, if the rattlesnakes bite, it won't pierce your skin, or the moccasin snakes bite, it'll only pierce there's a thick layer of rubber, so they're gonna bite that rubber boot and not get to your skin, your flesh. So have your feet covered, y'all, with the gospel of peace so you can stay in peace. Yes, if you're not covered, you're gonna stay in a state of confusion because you're just bare, you're naked. So you gotta cover yourself. My God. And at number 4, it says the shield of faith. My God, you better have that shield to cover you and to block those shots and those fire darts. See, friend, you out here fighting and hitting and on your own. You ain't got the shield of faith. Save some of that energy. You can make this battle easy. You need the shield of faith. My God, the brother had the helmet on, but he didn't have the shield of faith. He didn't have his feet covered. He didn't have the breastplate of righteousness. He didn't have his belt on, his loins girt about truth. I'm out here to help today because he was fighting naked. And all the other ones, y'all, I'm doing this because I love you. I'm serious. This might be a little comical, but this is truth. I'm telling you, this is truth to this. And let's see one more. The sword of the Spirit. Ooh, that sharp sword that'll cut to the sunder. My God, in Zion, that word, it'll pierce you. What happened to the sword? Who had the sword? We had all these gentlemen and women coming on the panel, but no one had all these 6 elements on. Only one person had the helmet on, and he was still getting shots. Yes, you got to be covered. Y'all send this video to your content creators. Send it out. Tell them Pastor Nate is giving you some tools so you can be prepared for these fiery darts, so you can be prepared for these demonic forces that are flying all around and trying to take you out. Now, who's the devil? Who's the demonic forces? I'm going to let you judge that. I'm not getting into that, right? I am not the judge. I'm just saying, I'm just giving advice. We all need to put this armor on. So we were missing those 6 pieces. Yes, and we were trying to go in battle, y'all, because y'all see it all the time on the YouTube streets. It's just a big battle when they go back and forth. And I know a lot of people in the chat, we're probably there for it, right? I got to admit, I'm there sometimes, and sometimes I have to repent, and they're like, oh God, I shouldn't be. It's better than TV, right? A lot of us cut off the cable just to watch TV on YouTube. But you watch this going back and forth, but you don't want the people to get hurt, do you? You don't want the people to get hit, do you? I mean, listen, do you ever think that when these people get off YouTube streets and they go to bed at night, do you ever think that some of them their pillows might be wet with tears from what they've experienced and how they've been attacked? Have you ever thought of that, supporters? Because we in the chat, we're cheering them on. Go, drag, drag. But does the thought ever occur to you that these people are human? And that these people hurt? I don't care what they say. Oh, I'm here for it, or it doesn't bother me. When they cut that camera off, y'all know Pastor Nate got discernment. I ain't crazy. If they're human and they cut that camera off because they didn't have all this armor on, they got wounded. And they have to deal with those wounds by themselves or with their loved ones. I'm hurt. This one said this one said this about me. This one said that, or this one done that. We don't know all the trouble that they have to go through and what they have to deal with when they turn that camera off as a result of being attacked. Do we ever think about that? No, we don't think about that, right? We just there for the dragging and roasting and gagging, right? All right. So when we go out the house, people, my church folks, everybody, when you go on your job, anywhere you go, when you go to the grocery store, when you go meet your friend, make sure you put on the armor, because the devil is out there. The scriptures say he goes to and fro, okay, seeking whom he can devour, and he wants to take you out. I did several videos on about the enemy. Y'all go check them out. That's what the enemy will do, and the enemy will use people. Friend, let me tell you, he'll use the church people. It doesn't matter. Long as he can use a vessel. So you better put on this armor. And not only the content creators, but you. I'm talking to you too. You better put this armor on. You better put this armor on. Because there are so many fire darts out there. And I got a list of all the fire darts. This is just a few of them. These are the fire darts that I've seen, that I've witnessed on the YouTube streets, that I've witnessed in my surroundings, in my church, and in different, different settings that I'm in, doing my day-to-day on my job. These are some of the things that I have witnessed, right? And even experienced for myself too. Yeah, they've attacked me too, right? But you know what? Pastor Nate gonna try to stay prayed up. He gonna try to stay in that word, because look, this battle is spiritual, y'all. I know all this flesh going back and forth. You can't win like that. And what am I trying to say on a serious note? You got to fight in the spirit. You got to fight with praise, and with prayer, right? And these 6 things that I talked about, these other elements of armor, that's how we dress to fight. This is a spiritual battle, and you cannot win with flesh and blood. You got to fight in the spirit. That's my main point, friend. That's my main point. Take it from me. I'm a small YouTuber, just trying to make it like everybody else. Take it for what it's worth. It probably doesn't mean anything because I'm not popular right now. But let me tell you something. Pastor Nate is praying for all of you. He's praying for all the content creators, because yes, he loves all of you. He really does. That's why he's giving you this message today. He's telling you to fight, telling you how to fight and how to dress when you go out in battle. Because every time we leave our house, and some of us battle in our home. That's a whole nother recess. But anyways, friend, share this video. Yes, share it, because it's needed. Because our people are getting wounded. Our people are getting attacked. They're getting hurt. Share this video. Yes, this is basically a tactic for spiritual warfare. I pray that this video bless you this morning. In the meantime, in between time, be at peace and not in pieces. And make sure you put on the whole armor of God, friend. Till next time.